Good evening, everybody. This is Algistes from Athens, Greece. Today I thought I'd introduce a very interesting topic, and that is about how our film, our life film, is one that we're creating every moment of our, awake life. What do I mean by that? I mean that, in my opinion, if your life is not the most interesting film that you have ever seen, then for me there's something wrong, either with your life or in the way you view your life. Okay? So I want you to take a few minutes and think about that. Is your life the most interesting film you've ever seen? And when I say interesting, I don't mean if it's action-packed or full of, I don't know, whatever it is that movies are often filled with. But what I mean is that, is your life a life of meaning? Are you living your life consciously? Are you consciously co-creating this scenario, this living scenario of your life? If you're not, I want you to really take a moment and think about that, because for me, as I said, there's something that's not going on right. Because think about it. I've mentioned it in former videos. Is our life not a living film which we ourselves are the directors and the starring role, as well as the audience who's watching our own life film? Okay? And so I want you to think about this concept and really take it seriously. And if you like, you can send me some videos of your life story, your life scenario thus far, describing your life in the third person. For example, he went to school in Iowa, he chose to study this kind of thing because his father influenced him in this. His mother and father had this influence in his life. Tell me the story of your own life as if you're narrating the story of some film of some character in a film. This is what I'm very interested to see. And if you like, bring it up to this moment in time, to the present dilemma that this leading role, this leading character is facing. It might be a dilemma, or as my niece likes to say, it might be a trilemma, Bring it up to today and say, this character is now faced with this dilemma, this life issue. And the thing that's going to make this character really make it a fantastic film that an audience would like to watch is that he or she is going to choose this path, and for this and this reason. Now, some of you might actually be in a dilemma, or again, the trilemma, where you don't know what you're going to do next. Okay, that would be a second type of video. That's a type of video that would be seeking advice from other YouTubers, or from myself as well. So you narrate the story of your life with the main life issue, and you say, at this point, this character needs to decide between this, this, and this. And I'm looking out for what the rest of the YouTube community believes. Okay, and we're going to create a little community around this. They're sharing our life stories, and then asking for universal feedback, or YouTube feedback, if you like, in more practical terms, as to what this character should do next. And you'll get video responses from myself, hopefully, and from other people, hopefully, as well. So you get advice from everybody else in the YouTube community. As I said, so there's two types of videos. One is you know what you want to do next, and you just tell us the story of your life and what's brought you thus far, and why you're about to make this very critical decision and very critical commitment, so that basically our character can, make the film fascinating, meaningful, interesting, and, kind of happily ever after type story. or at least on the way to happily ever after. Because that's what we all want, is it not? We want happily ever after. I mean, have you been through all this, you know, difficult times, if you like, so that you could not have a happily ever after? I mean, you owe it to yourself to give yourself a happily ever after. So, I mean, I just want you to act like the screenwriter of your life and choose which of the two video you prefer. You prefer the one where you describe your life and you know, and you want to share the choices you're about to make or the commitments you're about to make in a relationship or a job or a direction for studies, or would you like some YouTube feedback? Okay, and I'll try to organize these videos and see, you know, which is which. And I think we can all share and all learn from each other. I think that that would be fabulous, you know? So join in, send us your life stories. Remember, always in the third person. If you can, if you like, include photographs. We would love photographs, you know. He was born there, a little photo of yourself as a child. He was raised there, and he did this and this, or she did this and this, and then she took this decision to go move there. So show us some photos along the way. Give us your biography. This is something like a biography therapy. It's something between a biography therapy and, you know, co-creating your life script with the life force. So, you know, good luck with that, and I'm very keen to see your video responses. Bye.